The American people, a lot of people consider Trump a fool in many ways. That's enough shuffling. Are people losing faith in Trump? Okay. I'll move these cards down some so that you can see them. Sometimes it's hard on camera to get the whole table in. Okay. So the current moment card is the Chariot. So we are at the beginning stages of a new cycle, and this is one of moving forward. This is one of an administration and new president using their will. They've got ideas and plans, and they are moving forward. Now, what is a challenge to this is the Hanged Man. What is a challenge to this, and is exactly right, a new perspective. It has been very difficult for this country and a lot of people in this country and the media to change their perception and their perspective on how things should be run as a country. Okay, the foundation is what is happening, and it's the Seven of Rods. There's been a lot of defensiveness against belief systems, how things should be. You even have a lot of young people who will stand up and go to these petitions and picket lines and riots, and a lot of times they don't even know why they're just there. But people are taking a stance. In the past, there has been decisions that have needed to be made. We have the Two of Swords here. Okay. So in the past, there hasn't been a lot of decisions that were made very quickly. In fact, I was shocked that before even Trump got into office and inaugurated, that he was doing his work already. So he is someone who is very determined in his decisions and his goals and mindset. But in the past, it hasn't always been that way. Okay. The thought position of this is the Fool. So this would explain that the American people, a lot of people consider Trump a fool in many ways. This could have several meanings. One meaning, someone who is young and naive and doesn't really know the ways of the world. But it also means someone who's got enough guts and courage to try new things. And I think this is what this card represents mostly, is someone who is willing to try something new. The other ways certainly haven't worked, and maybe these new ways will. Okay. In the near future is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a card that is more of an institutionalized mindset. Marriages and religions and the schooling and the way, everything's kind of traditional. And so this would explain that in the near future, that the way people will see Trump, that they will have more faith and they will have more trust in him as a guidance, as leadership. That they will look to him as many people look to their clergymen or to their professors or to their doctors. That they will see Trump as, basically what I'm saying is he will win the respect of the people in the near future. Now, how we see ourselves as a country, or how we see ourselves in regards to, are the people losing faith in Trump, is the Page of Pentacles is someone who's young and who has got a new idea they want to manifest. They want to start afresh. They want to start maybe a new, not career, because they're not quite far enough in life to be thinking about a career, but maybe what they want to study in school, maybe what they want to focus on. Okay, so that's how the people are seeing themselves. Now, how others are seeing, this is more like an environment card, is a Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of trickiness going on right now. This even shows, this guy's stealing the swords. We've got talk of there being surveillance that before Trump got in office of the Obama administration was, listening to phone conversations and planting all kinds of devices to just a lot of surveillance, just a lot of trickiness, underhandedness. This card is about being underhanded. In the hopes and fears, we have the Five of Rods. And the Five of Rods is a card about conflict. So there's a lot of fear around the possibility of war. Is Trump going to be a president that is going to create a lot of conflict? And I think that because the near future is showing the Hierophant card, that trust will be granted, that the worry of a Five of Rods is going to go away because the outcome shows the Six of Rods, which is victory. That Trump will hold victory and will not have a country losing faith in him. In fact, this would tell me that the country is not losing faith in him. It's just the strife of the media who is trying to bring him down. So we've got here the Hierophant card and the Six of Rods. So trust will be granted, victory will be given, and I would say that no, the people are not losing faith in Trump. I think the faith in Trump is growing. I think that, because decisions weren't made in the past, he's going to be granted the trust of the American people. Okay, that's just my synopsis from the reading today. Thank you.